Hi guys, welcome to my plus size grandma YouTube channel. I'm just up today, just doing something, y'all. I just decided to get on the guitar. Finally felt like getting up today playing. Tell y'all what happened. I ate some sweets and stuff and it got me all tired, and so I ain't been able to do nothing. Just recovering from Christmas really. But I'm just on here playing today, just messing with stuff. If you already don't know, go ahead and grab your headphones. But before I get to playing and stuff, I just want to say, I was sitting here thinking, it is so many miserable people out here in this world. Like, why even bring others down? If you know how hard it is for you, why bring others down? And I'm like, they're everywhere too. So you got to learn how to rise above them. Don't matter what location you at, how old they are. You gotta rise above them, yeah. Rise above them. You gotta rise above them. You hear me? Because if you don't rise above them, they're gonna put you beneath them, and then that's sure enough gonna be miserable. So today I made up in my mind, come 2022. Now listen what I say. I said I'm gonna match people's mouth. People's mouth carry energy. People's mouth carry power. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So I said I'm going to match that mouth. I'm going to be greater than that mouth. I'm going to be greater than their mouth against me and my seeds. I'm going to be greater. You come talking stupid to me. Thank you. Get off out of my back then. But you come talking stupid to me, I'm going to give you something to talk about. I'm going to, listen, I'm going to start using the word of God. I'm going to start, just saying how God has blessed me. I'm going to count my blessings right there in your face, okay? Oh, it says your messenger wasn't sent. Okay, well, I ain't sending no message right now. But anyway, I am going to start counting my blessings right there in the negative people's face so that they know that God is real and they know that I ain't finna bow down. Now, let me tell y'all something about Christmas. Christmas almost got me, okay? Why did Christmas almost get me? Because I was around somebody negative. Well, didn't intentionally get around them negative. See, for the holidays, I planned on spending my holidays just me, my granddaughters, and my children. But my mom comes through, and she was so negative toward me, y'all. Like, literally, like, I felt that down in my bones, in my soul. And I had to hurry up and recuperate from the words that she had said to me. So what I had to do is I had to go into prayer, and then I had to go take a bath, a whole bath, y'all. I had to go wash that mess off of me and become fresh, become new again. I had to pray to God, Lord, forgive me if I thought wrong against or toward her. And then I had to forgive her, for how she did me. She said some things that were very hateful. But I can't run around being bitter. That's not how God has wired me to be bitter. And then on top of that, it was some issues going on about he said, she said stuff. Just stuff that don't have to be. But, people like to be busy. People like to be busy. So I had to... Thank you. I had to humble myself down and be the bigger person. Sometimes we don't want to do that, but I'm going to tell you what. That's the best decision I could have made. Because they might be still miserable, but I ain't miserable. I mean, people just how they is. And then on top of that, y'all, I know I'm loading on y'all, right? I'm loading. I'm dumping, right? On top of that, I finally get on the scale. Now, I will not reveal my weight number because I'm just not starting to see the scale move again. Now, I've been losing inches and stuff, but now I'm starting to see the scale move in the right direction, downward, right? And I've been worried about that thing for a while. So while I was worried about it for a little bit, I'd forget about it. I'd be like, I'm just not going to weigh. And I'd look at my children get on the scale and weigh. And they'd be like, you going to weigh? No. Not today. It'll just... Not today. It'll just make me feel worse than what I already feel. And so my daughter talked me into getting onto the scale. And it was not bad as I thought. It wasn't bad at all, really. For everything that I had went through, it really wasn't bad at all. So I want to encourage y'all that even when you feel like things aren't going right, as long as you keep doing the right things, the results will show up. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you feel inadequate. Because sometimes Sometimes we've been put down so much until, we believe the worst all the time. But I kept looking at my pictures. I was like, well, my pictures don't look like I gained weight. My pictures don't, I was like, my pictures are showing, these areas where there are fat loss at and stuff. And I know to your eye, you might not be able to see it like I see it, because I carry the body around with me. So I know. And so I just begin to thank God for it all. And that's what I want to encourage y'all to do, is just thank God for it all. Everything could be worse. Don't be a complainer. Don't be a whiner. And if you go and vent, get it on out the way, and, let it go. Don't hold on to it no more. That's what venting is for. So I can let it out and, so I can move on freely. Get rid of all those congestive areas that, may be stopped up. And that was just some areas that got stopped up. Now, there were problem areas throughout the whole year of 2021. But once I started addressing the congestion part of my life, it started getting better. So I would just be like, y'all, don't forget about you. Don't forget to examine yourself. Don't forget to write it out if you need to. I just got to a point where the other night I was laying in bed and I was just calling things out to God. I was like, God, this happened. God, that happened. God, this is how I feel. Lord, and I just began to talk to God about it. And I started feeling better the moment I started speaking it out loud and just getting it off my chest and speaking the kind of woman that I want to be, that I'm going to be. Once I started speaking into my own life, things started looking up. So, yeah, that part. So, just keep trusting God. Keep trusting God. Keep doing what you know is right. And those results and rewards will come in on time.